Some of these cars run, some of them barely move, and a few of them shouldn't even be this cheap. Today, we're digging through real Facebook Marketplace listings, classic cars priced under $5,000. No restorations, no hype, just honest projects, rough edges, and a couple of real gambles. Let's get into it. 1. 1972 Chevrolet Corvette Coupe, $4,500. At first glance, this one checks a lot of boxes people look for in a C3 Corvette. Clean title, automatic, and it actually runs, drives, and stops. That alone already puts it ahead of a lot of cheap Corvettes out there. But make no mistake, this is still a restoration project. It needs real work, not just polishing. It needs a battery, and the seller is very clear this car is being sold as is. For under $5,000, you're not buying a finished sports car. You're buying a solid starting point that still needs time, money, and patience. Two, 1977 Buick LeSabre Custom, $4,200. This is one of those big-body Buicks that doesn't get enough love. It runs and drives, but the seller mentions a possible bad lifter, which usually means future engine work is coming. Cosmetically, it's not perfect either, some paint chips, but overall it sounds solid, with a mix of new mechanical and cosmetic parts already done. And yes, it even comes with twin 12-inch subs in the trunk, which tells you exactly the kind of life this car has lived. Not a show car, just a big cruiser with personality. 3. 1972 Chevrolet Impala, $2,500. This one feels like a true barn project. One family owned, repainted about 15 years ago, then mostly parked for nearly a decade. It does run, but the transmission leaks, the brakes feel hard, and the interior is showing its age. Nothing here sounds catastrophic, but everything sounds unfinished. This is the kind of Impala you buy knowing it won't be road ready on day one. Still, at this price, the bones seem good enough for someone who wants a classic full-size Chevy without breaking the bank. Four, 1975 MG Midget, $2,750. Small, lightweight, and completely different from the American iron in this list. This MG Midget runs and drives, but it needs brake work due to sitting, a very common issue on cars like this. It has a clean title and relatively recent tires, which helps, but this is not a turn-the-key-and-forget-it car. It's more of a weekend toy project for someone who enjoys tinkering, not something you'd rely on for daily driving. Five, 1971 Ford Torino, $4,500. Despite the listing title confusion, this is a 1971 Torino project with a 351 V8 and plenty of caveats. The car hasn't been started in about 2.5 years, and when it last ran, it still needed a transmission to be roadworthy. There's also no title, mileage is unknown, and the seller leans heavily on its rarity. That makes this a high-risk, high-potential kind of project. Not for beginners, but for the right buyer, this could turn into a serious muscle car down the line. Six, 1969 Chevrolet Impala two-door, $2,600. This one is priced right in that danger zone where curiosity kicks in. A 69 Impala two-door with a 350 and automatic sounds great on paper, but the seller is very upfront. They don't know if the engine even cranks. You do get a title and bill of sale, and what you see is exactly what you get. No fluff, no promises. This is a gamble car, cheap enough to take a risk, but only if you're ready for the possibility that it's a full mechanical resurrection. Seven, 1969 Chevrolet Caprice LS, $5,000. Matching numbers, original drivetrain, and a 327 with a power glide. That's the good news. The bad news is there's no title, and the car has a fair amount of rust, even though the frame is solid. This Caprice clearly has potential, but it's not an easy win. Trailer required, paperwork headaches likely, and bodywork definitely in the future. This one's for someone who cares more about long-term payoff than short-term driving. Eight, 1963 Ford Galaxie 500 box top, $3,500. Box top Galaxies are always popular, and this one actually runs and yard drives. It's powered by a 352 big block with an automatic, and it comes with a clean North Carolina title. That said, it's not road ready yet. The brakes need to be bled before it can be driven safely on the street. Still, compared to a lot of projects, this one feels close, more finish and enjoy than total teardown. Nine, 1973 Mercury Cougar XR7, $5,000. A 351 Cleveland Cougar XR7 always grabs attention. This one is mostly about originality and miles, but the listing is short and leaves a lot unsaid, which usually means you need to ask questions. At $5,000, this isn't cheap project territory, but it's still unfinished enough to qualify. If the bones are solid, this could turn into a very cool personal build. If not, it could get expensive fast. Ten, 1972 Ford Torino, $5,000. This Torino is the opposite of most projects on this list. It's a four-door, it's described as being in very good condition, and the seller says you could get in and drive it anywhere. That makes it less exciting for hardcore builders, but interesting for someone who wants a vintage car without the constant wrenching. Not a muscle car in the traditional sense, but still a solid classic that could be enjoyed immediately. So which one would you actually take home? The cheap gamble or the project with real potential? Drop your pick in the comments. I read everyone. And if you're into real classic cars, real prices, and real projects, hit like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.